Last session, you burst from a secret tunnel into the hidden spans of the bone-cleft mountains and immediately drew the gaze of a hunting umbral dragon. It struck the ancient bridges like a storm, smashing arches with its tail and seeding the stone with grasping patches of shadow. When its molting plates sloughed away to reveal a fiercer, maturing form, you realized you faced a true tyrant. With the beast hovering close and umbral tendrils writhing from its wings, you chose flight over a stand-up fight and searched for cover. You spotted a way station carved inside a pillar far below the bridge and gambled everything on reaching it. Gru burst roots from the stone to snare the dragon as Eliana bound its shadow, buying Corey the heartbeat he needed to lash a rope to a suspension rod and leap off the bridge, pinning the line in mid-air. Eliana skimmed along the wall, but the dragon broke free, hurled a fallen statue's head into Gru and battered him back onto the bridge. Gru clawed back from the brink, flung himself to the rope and slid for safety while Eliana, flung to a neighboring pillar, answered with searing magic that showered the spans in black blood. Enraged, the dragon shed more darkness and lashed all of you with tendrils, knocking Corey and Gru down into the hut stairwell while tossing Eliana onto the bridge again. She steadied herself, tried to bind it once more, and stumbled across its claw, just as Gru threaded an entangling shot through a narrow crack from below. Held fast for a breath, the beast met Eliana's fury. Rings blazing, you pummeled its skull until it fell. The death cry rolled for miles, and something far away roared back in answer. You slipped into the pillar house to recover, finding a phoenix feather in the dragon's gullet, a ring engraved "Forever" that wards harm, and a sacred quiver of piercing arrows, plus a fist-shaped draft to bolster strength. As the wind moaned across the spans, you weighed the long stair down to the ground versus the broken bridges ahead, toward the crypts of Zothra and Echo's hoped-for statue of the first ferry, resolving to decide after a hard-won rest.
All right. So now, the ever-encroaching darkness is around. Now, from what we said before, is your decision, well, Grim, you're here. Do you want to continue trying to do the bridge, or are you looking to traverse down the many stairs to try to get to the land to begin to cross a bit more closer to your natural ground?
What everybody think? Should we go across bridge?
What do you think?
Well, we heard that that cry in the distance, and if this was the younger, I'd hate to see what the older looks like. I think we're probably better off going along the ground instead of being a roaming target.
I agree. But I'd be interested to hear what Grim thinks. Grim.
I think that'd be a good idea, but Big Dragon also lives more in mountains, so if we stay on land, it might hunt us easier.
But we get better coverage.
Maybe. I mean, we definitely could find coverage, but Grim looks at the mountains and goes, "There's not much coverage in mountains."
Yep.
All right. Well, you're our mountain expert.
So,
what do you think?
The bridge, or stay on the bridge. But Drew,
Yes.
sorry. What does Bruce say?
Bro, what do you think? I think he says one is bad idea, one is good idea. I cannot tell which one. Not mastered the art of goat speak. I'm rather bad at it. Either way, I can help traverse whichever direction we go. Natural ground, worked ground, cut ground. All I have experience in is fine.
One thing Grim don't like is the water if we take across the bridge. I don't want to fall.
Oh, simple. Don't.
Right. Let's stay on the ground then.
I don't know if you saw all the escapades that just happened with us falling.
Yeah.
You somehow are alive.
All right, Corey, you're the tiebreaker. We got one for ground, one for bridge, one, and then one either or.
I think I'm persuaded by the ground route, just to get cover from air, potentially being seen from the air.
That's a good point.
All right.
But I want to get as far away from this this dragon's body as possible.
No, right?
So this alcove that we were in, did we decide that there was no outlet to go down, or was there?
Stairs is what I remember. A lot of
Yeah,
stairs.
there was stairs.
Yeah.
Okay, so it spirals all the way down. Cool. So I guess we'll head on down to solid ground.
Indeed. You know the stairs spiral down these thousands of feet. You hope they're still intact as you begin. What's it look like as the four of you begin your descent into the pitch black? No light seems to have been considered when building this.
Wait,
Corey,
pitch black. Are we inside? So we're going down inside the mountain? Or?
Yeah, the spiral is inside the pillar that holds the
I
stairs.
thought it was
So-
outside.
no, it's
Okay.
like in. So
So Corey's gonna pull out a torch, or I'll pull out a torch and light it so we can see our way. And I'll have my weapons put away, but I'll have the suspension rod in my other hand, ready to beat something off, or if I fall through something, I can activate it in midair. And I
All
can
right,
take.
so Corey's in the lead.
Yep.
Who's next?
I can take the rear protection here.
All right.
I will go behind
second.
Corey.
Okay. So our pace is Corey, Grim, me, and Groot.
Grim gets very nervous. You all see as we're heading into what seems like very Umbra-filled part of this world because it's complete darkness and the only light right now is Corey. It will not be good.
It's fine. We'll be fine. We've gotten through things. Just a little darkness.
Can't see shit.
No, I can see some right there. There's some rat shit right there.
Duh. Couldn't say that before I stepped in it. Everyone
Well, we'll
I
be-
think it's a
You
flat
do a
now.
perception, or
well, you're going down, and
agility.
yeah, I'll let you know as you are carefully going down the stairs together. I would say, Corey, what are you particularly looking out for? What's your main focus as the one in the lead here?
I think I'm trying to keep my ears peeled and making sure that every step that I'm taking is a sure footing. So I'm taking it real careful and just slowly putting weight to my toes as I lean on something, making sure the ground's still firm, and yeah, looking for some any sounds that something might be moving in front of me in the darkness that I can't see.
All right. Give me survival. Survival, I'm sorry, instinct.
All right.
Right game. Come on.
Oh, critical success. 20.
Okay.
That was sweet.
All right. Good way to start.
Yeah.
All right. So on a crit success, you shine your light down and at first you see light strands of webbing. And actually, let me double check here. Are we good with spiders, y'all? Is anyone not good with spiders?
I'm good.
I don't like spiders, but I'm good in game situations. It's okay.
I got a
standing room in my
tarantula in the house.
You're- as you die out.
Okay. So I don't hear any X's on the obvious web. Okay, cool. It was then we go through. So you see what appears to be these light strands, which don't immediately give you pause because there's spiders. But right before you would touch the first one, your eyes alert you to something far down the stairs, where it suddenly grows very thick, and these light strands seem to connect down into the thickness. And within, from right here, you at least see 7 bulges that now flattened looks like, based on their now kind of vague humanoid shape, look like they once held people. And the webbing continues down.
You guys see this?
How far ahead is this? Are we going to pass by them, or is that like up?
This is below you. So all you really have is this staircase. So anything you see, I mean, that's where you're going.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was like attached, say, on the bottom side of the stairs where we just were, kind of thing, or not. Okay.
Those things look like they are about your sizes. That means there's something that put those things in there.
Is there anything left in these sacks? Can we open them? Can we see if there's people? Or I don't want to
be
touch
closer.
it right yet,
Oh,
Can we see like bodies?
We're gonna pass it.
Like skeletons, or do we know what's inside?
Okay, you have a lot of can I? What we're looking for in Daggerheart is what are you doing?
I am investigating a little closer to these sacks of webbing to see if there's any indication of what might be inside or who might be inside. And I'm reaching out with the magic to see if there's anything magical. If these are going to turn into zombies or
so if you're trying to figure who's inside, this sounds like you're getting like right up melee next to it, right?
Yeah, because I probably can't see very well unless I get up pretty close. So yeah.
Okay. So
her inquisitive nature is going to get her into trouble. Yes.
Very good. So I think I heard a little bit on this investigation side. So I think that what will let this, because there's realms to this. You see these lead strands that you think possibly could be warning systems. It's connected. So we can do where Eliana would do like a lead investigation, but the other three of you can do reaction rolls to see if you can add to that based on how you want to add your personal expertise to this operation. Does that make sense?
Makes sense to me. At some point, can I mean, obviously, we know that there is some level of giant spider here, just from, or at least has been in the past, just from deductive reasoning, I would assume.
Sure.
So could I just be looking out for any signs or any tracks, main word there, for the spider? Any like scurries or any signs of like more recent silk, I guess I would say.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a instinct.
Raj. Jeez, that rolled forever. So that's an 11 with hope.
Okay. And then what's everyone else doing to help Eliana?
Grim is looking for what looks like to be the thickest webbing line and is going to gently hold it to see if he feels any movement on this line as Eliana starts to cut into these sacks of webbing.
Okay. Give me another instinct.
Oh, okay.
I mean, would you think it would be something else?
No.
Okay.
That is going to be an 8.
What's Gory doing?
I'm actually checking around the other side while everybody's doing this. I'm making sure in the back that I'm trying to light the darkest corners and make sure we can see everything that could possibly be around, that Ellie can see everything that she needs to, just light around the back and the front so she can get a good view of what she's about to do.
All right. Give me finesse.
15 with hope.
Okay. So Eliana, trying to do this is going to be a -1 to your roll.
Okay. Which one?
Sorry.
Instincts, presence, knowledge.
It's going to be knowledge as you're trying to understand what's going on here.
Let's see. So at a -1, that is a 12 with hope.
Okay. You look here, and there are humanoid bones as you cut open into this. And what you notice is that there's pieces missing from it. The skin here, it's almost like a mummified person.
Okay.
But then what looks clearly like pieces of it were taken away. After it had been mummified here. Or during a process so much.
Okay.
I think we found its deep freeze.
And Grim, as you're holding the line and watching everyone else, you do feel a vibration. But it seems like it's coming from a few different strands. And you follow with your eyes. until you see this hanging upside down, what immediately looks like a 6-legged creature with 2 tentacle arms of darkness. Their eyes glow red. And as they glow, you also look around and you see another one that is just above Eliana. And with that, I'm actually going to spend right here as they both attack here. Open up their mouths, and the tentacles essentially come. Well, what you really see here is these tentacles come out, and on them, with the suckers, are various teeth and pincers. Now come to wrap around. So Eliana first. This is only a 6.
Yay!
And Grim. Oh, I got a natural 1. So
Yay!
4. So
They heard about my reputation.
they both move out of the way. Then I pass spotlight to the party. So actually, I would say the visual here, how's Grim and Eliana getting out of the way, and then I'll pass spotlight.
For Grim,
Yeah, go ahead.
for Grim, he sees as he's holding this webbing, he quickly sees the one that drops on top of Eliana and manages to look above you. And as the corner of his eye, the other one comes in with a tentacle, he just barely pushes his hand up and grips it right before it smacks his face. And he goes, "No, bad. Now you learn." And I'm going to attack. But Eliana can dodge first.
Oh, I was gonna shadow bind it, but do your thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
This might
finish
help
up.
you do that.
Finish up what you want to do, and then I'll. Unless we can kind of tag team it. I shadow bind it. He beats the crap out of it.
So I get 6, 17 plus 3 is 20 with hope.
So a 20 with hope against it.
Yes. I guess that hit it.
Give me 1 second. That will hit it, yes.
Perfect. Okay. I am going to spend the hope one of the hopes I have, and throw this creature next to the one that Eliana has. So they're both right next to each other.
Okay.
As you see, I pick it up. It does 16 damage, and I pick it up over my head and just body toss it right into the other spider and go, maybe you can combine your shadows on both of them.
Okay, so the visual here, you grab it and you hit it hard, and then you're throwing it over there. And as you do, the one, it's like the air around the one kind of becomes hazy, and it almost like the vision of it dissolves into nothingness, like as
Shit.
it lands in front, as the one you've thrown now lands in front of Eliana.
These things can fade.
Fucking displace your spider, dude.
So the one, yeah, pretty much. So the one that was not above me is the one that disappeared, or the one that got thrown disappeared?
The one above you.
Okay, and then it appears back in front of me.
Nope. He threw one in front of you.
So there's one above you, and then there's one that I threw at you. That when I threw it, it phased in the middle of air and landed in front of you. So technically,
Okay.
I think you're surrounded now. Sorry, that was.
Sorry, no. To be clear,
Oh.
you're throwing it. The one above Eliana, is the one that faded.
Oh, okay.
The one that you threw lands in front of Eliana.
Okay.
Okay, well, whatever's the closest to me, I'm going to shadow by. If they're both, I can make a spellcast roll against all adversaries within very close range. To shadow.
Currently,
by.
you only see the one.
The one. Okay. Well, we'll do that to this one. So hopefully, we're gonna start burning your fear. Okay. 11 with hope.
It's able to move out of the way very quickly. Just as you come down, it kind of bounces on the webbing, and it kind of topples so that now it comes around and is behind Gru.
Oh shit!
As that happens, you see again the air kind of like vibrate a little bit, and one is now behind Corey.
I'm going to try to
three?
disentangle the one behind me.
I have the spotlight still.
Oh, my bad, dude. I'm
They're
sorry.
going to do the attack. So that was a failure, is what that ended up being.
And now there's 3 total?
You see 2.
Oh, see 2. Okay.
So this one's going to the one do Gru's first. Reaches out to try to take with its little tentacles. 10.
Negative.
Nice. And then tentacles against Corey for 21.
That hits.
Oh, very cool. How does Gru move out of the way?
Just as the tentacle comes out, Guru's gonna, I guess, feel his presence there and just duck right out of the way as he readies his spell.
Perfect. In that case, there's going to be 16 physical damage to Corey.
Yeah.
As these toothy arms
I'm
come
gonna-
out and begin to rip away.
Severe for me. So I'm going to mark a stress using my get back up ability and reduce that damage by 1, and then also use an armor slot. And I just want to take 1 hit point damage. But yeah, what that looks like is, I get super freaked out. You see all the hair on me just kind of stick straight up, feeling that wrap around me because I didn't see it. And I just start slipping out and tear a bit of my armor away, like trying to get away. But just grabbed my other limb and kind of twisted it.
Very cool. Now I'll pass the spotlight.
Raj, I would like to make the one next to me my ranger focus, so I will spend a hope to do so. Make myself focused. And make a spellcast roll to do Vicious Entangle on the one closest to me. And so far range. Cool. So that's 12 plus 7. 19 with hope.
And with hope, that hits.
All right, so he's restrained and takes 1d8. Here's my
Nice.
1d8 plus 1. 3 damage.
Ooh.
And also marks the stress from being my ranger focus.
Oh, cool. And you also have the spotlight. That was with hope, right?
Do what?
Yeah, you were with hope. So,
Oh, yeah, correct.
all right, then you also have the spotlight.
I'd like to go. So I'll grab my, put the suspension rod away and just grab my warhammer and just swing straight up above my head.
Nice.
Let's see. Attacking 14 with fear.
That's going to hit.
Okay.
No, not the fear.
Yeah, I know.
We were doing so well.
All right. 25 damage.
Ooh.
Wow.
God. Damn.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, sweet. So it's a blind swing straight up, just me freaking out, not realizing I have a fear of spiders. And and I swing straight up and hit it in one of its, what's called a red glowing eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And just feel it crunch.
Clunk.
Nice. As it clunks down. It's kind of a satisfying sound as it crumples. As it does, Gru, you see the one in front of you fade from sight.
Oh.
So now, as you stand, you don't see any.
Take that as a good thing.
I take that as we might encounter more as we go deeper.
Yeah, Corey, what was that about? Why did you freak out at this sign of a spider?
I don't know. I don't know. I just it just freaked me out. There was something crawling on me, and it just let's just forget it. Let's just forget it. But someone else want to take the torch and take the lead here?
I don't mind doing that for you, Corey.
I appreciate it. I scoot towards the middle of the party.
All right, who's got the rear flank security now?
I can take it.
That's where I was. Okay. Cool. So I guess we're going to just continue down and wait for our GM to return.
GM's here.
Okay. You look like you went to the restroom.
Nope, just was eating a donut. If I leave, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'm usually just putting something in my mouth.
Okay.
Spare you from chewing.
Understood. He's going to write that one down. Put that in a quotes channel or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That'll be on Scribe.
Quotable moments.
Spider eats a donut.
Raj, so Gru is taking point now as a torch in one hand, and then if this is a spiral staircase, he'll have his right hand like just pacing the wall as we go down the stairs.
All right. So further down, you see from the light there is more webbing, thick pieces attaching to the stairs here and then to the wall. And as you look on the underside, you can see bits of prey and what looks like that have been captured, as well as emptied what appears to be large egg sacs. As you make your way down, you are surrounded in the strange web that is sticky, threatens to keep you from moving. How would you all like to go about trying to traverse this?
Very carefully.
Carefully and quietly, if possible.
All right. What's
Yeah, I
this
don't wanna
careful
touch
and
more.
quiet look like? What do you want to do?
I'm definitely not opening anything else up. So
Knees scrunched, back hunched, just lightly stepping, looking where we're stepping first. I imagine that the party would step where I step, and hopefully And I know Grim's got some fucking feet on him, so around where I step for him, and he's trying to not make any noise, make sure we're not kicking any rocks down these stairs, not stepping on any webbing that's too thick. Just trying to single file line down these stairs. Every step is an investigation before I take it, and no heavy breathing. Take it slow to where we're not going too fast to exhaust ourselves.
Gotcha. Makes sense. All right, then I think go ahead and give me an instinct.
Instinct. Ooh. Well, it's an 18 plus 2, 20 with fear.
Okay. You tread carefully as your group now, understanding, and there are pieces where webbing is not attached, so you find yourselves going under and around. I imagine this is particularly hard on Grim, as you're having to hold pieces of it still because he's going to run into it as you're trying to go without disturbing much deeper and deeper. I feel like you've gone down another 100 feet and still you are in this. More and more travelers, who knows how long ago, are here.
So there's more more bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the staircase, each one seems to have been each stair, the whole thing seems to be mounted to the edges of the wall themselves. So there's a certain amount of security, good architecture, meant to take a beating, it seems. And as you look now, the stairs in front of you end, but you can see very far down where it looks like they begin again. Where there's rubble, it looks like these were damaged. But now there's this chasm, and in that chasm is thicker web. From what you can tell.
Yeah, Grim, what did you say about not falling if we went down?
And now I apologize. I do need to step away for just a moment, and then I'll be back.
Raj.
Well, we got the sticky hands and the I can wall walk. Maybe depending on how far it is, we can try to string up something. But I'm just worried about it's a perfect opportunity to be attacked by spitters. So, I'm sure that opportunity is going to be taken.
I don't want to drop a torch down the hole.
Well, so that was something I was worried about. It's like, webbing is pretty flammable, but if you light it on fire, is it going to ignite the whole thing and we're going to just get, it's going to be a huge oven? Because if we're surrounded by it, then that's not going to be good. But it's like, what if we set the stuff on fire?
We should have tried that before we got this far.
Yeah.
Well, setting the webbing on fire? I just wasn't sure, because if we're surrounded by it, then we risk being in the middle of this,
Inferno. Yeah.
Right, sitting and barbecuing, because we don't have anywhere to go. So it's not like you torch it and you watch it all burn up and you're like, all right, cool, let's go. We're kind of surrounded by it. It's like almost walking down, a trapdoor spider tube is kind of how I'm envisioning it. As we kind of went through all those sacks, we're kind of ducking and moving and kind of, the Indiana Jones thing, moving webs aside, except it's a lot bigger. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if we ignite it, are we going to be put, stuck in the middle of flames too? That's my only concern. That's why I didn't bring it up earlier. I'm like, if we just torch the thing, but who knows? I mean, that may wake up the whole nest and we got like 50 spiders. I don't know. Kind of want to try it, like I said, drop the a flame down and see what happens.
And maybe
But-
if he drops down to very far and it looks like it's going to kill us, we can run back up the stairs.
Yeah, right. With that chasm, it makes it a little easier to try and ignite maybe the stuff below us and see what happens.
But also,
you
there's the risk of waking up, hundreds of
More.
spiders.
Right. It's a crapshoot. What's better for the story?
I'm tempted to do that. I don't want these. I don't like walking through the spider web.
Yeah, and I'll when we're kind of back in it, I can suggest, hey, why don't we try setting the webs on fire below us and see.
I can reach into my nomadic pack and pull out a jar of oil.
That should be flammable enough without the oil.
Yeah, if
You think?
it's
Dry enough.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, spider webs.
I don't know. It
at
may
least in
not
my
ignite. It
experience.
may just like plastic. It may just curl up and that's it. I don't know.
Yeah, but if that doesn't work, then we can throw the oil on the torch.
Right.
Because we might need your nomadic bag for a fire blanket to take cover.
Because I have oil. I have another torch too. I don't know. Is it basic supplies? Rope.
You have a water spell?
Oh, what?
A water spell? Something water
No.
based?
Unfortunately, that's the thing is I have no way to
Put it
stop this if it is this huge fire. There's no I don't have a force field. I don't have any way to.
Graham could just grab me by my feet and just slap the fire out.
How
I got brew.
how far down are we, and how far are we from the bottom? From what we can tell, when we were in the hut, we were about 100 feet down, right? And
I think we've gone down a couple hundred more, and then very far is as far as we can see right now.
I think overall we're probably only about halfway to the bottom.
Oh my god! All right.
If
So
he
no
said it's
jump.
about 1,000 feet, and we've only gone about maybe 400 or 500.
Okay. I don't know if this would be the wisest, but I really don't like these spiders.
Yeah, I think let's throw the torch on whatever you can see below that you can put it on, like another sack or a bunch of web.
What if we
See how
light
the
the
fire
stuff-
reacts.
What if we light all the stuff above us? Then if it really catches fire, we can run ahead of it.
Well, we have an opening ahead of us.
Oh, we do.
Remember, we got this chasm. We're missing stairs for a very far distance. So we've got to be able to cross 3 zones, if you want to look at it from a rules point of view, to get to the next set of stairs.
We can have sticky feet go a third of the way, and then have Corey set his rod 2/3 of the way, and then we could just swing like.
Well, that's
monkeys.
what I figured. If we wanted to try just to traverse this and not try to set anything on fire, because I can wall walk too, so we can kind of set up something to kind of help everybody out.
If we do set it on fire, I think we need to be on the other side first. Just so there's, that implication.
I agree, but or it's set everything on fire below us.
Maybe before we just light everything on fire, you could collect a little piece of the webbing and we could test that and see how flammable it is.
Graham being the voice of reason.
It's all or nothing.
We're talking about doing this all elaborate stuff, just bringing down the tower. And he's like, what if we just instead did a controlled test?
Just plucks a small piece of webbing and holds it to the torch.
Graham's like, I heard of the scientific method.
We're all a little surprised. But
Grim, he's a very good idea, Grim.
Yeah.
I'll cut a piece of the webbing off that seems the loosest, nothing just taut, and I'll hold it over the torch in hopes that it dissipates and doesn't melt in like a plasticky type of way. Catches fire. I want it to burn aggressively and entirely, not to melt as if it was like putting a lighter to a piece of plastic or something.
Mm-hmm.
Is it flammable?
Right. As you hold the flame here above it, and it ignites into this bright blue flame. And it seems to be there for like a second, then 5 seconds, as you almost have to drop it, and lands on. Actually, here, give me a finesse reaction.
Ooh, boy, finesse. That is a 6 with hope.
All right. So you don't mark the hope because the reaction doesn't generate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
But it lands and it begins to ignite the rest of the webbing.
But it's a slow burn?
Yeah, it's like burns bright, but it's not consuming it, it looks like. But now it's spreading.
Oh.
And I need everyone to give me an agility reaction as fire begins to spread around you.
So everything's flammable,
There too.
and it's staying there.
Oh, crit.
No fucking way. I got 2 5s.
10, maybe.
Dude, we're not. That's crazy.
Grim got 11.
Got a 15.
All right, difficulty is 14. Those of you who failed are going to take 5 fire. Those of you who succeeded will go ahead and mark a stress as you back off. But now the fire is spreading. What do you want to do?
Need to traverse this chasm, I guess.
How far is this chasm?
Very far, I think.
Was that a reaction roll, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, okay. So you keep in mind, you got this fire going. So if you just are trying to go letting it consume the tower, or what are you doing?
Can we stamp it out?
I
If you'd like to, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to try
Got
and
it.
tap it out with a foot real quick. Or else this
We
whole
all-
thing's going to go. Because it's not stopping. It's apparently going to keep going through all the webbing, right? Wherever it's
Yeah,
connected.
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead
Yeah.
and give me agility.
Okay. 7 with fear. It's too dark. I can't see the flame.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is spread so that essentially it surrounds all of you up and down within melee. Blue flames consuming and burning. And this is going to be an auto damage because of that. As it's now spread immensely for 8. This is physical damage.
Gosh, I want to look down into the chasm. And what did we see in the chasm exactly again?
A lot of webbing.
Like,
a lot of webbing in the chasm.
like soft snow type. You know what I'm saying? Like to
Like
jump into, perhaps.
Well, it can carry us our weight.
Yeah, I mean, you think it would. These are very thick webbing. It's thick webbing between the next set of stairs and you. So the stairs are like roughly 100 feet, which would be very far for range.
All right, Gru's jumping.
We should have checked on if it was sticky and what the tensile strength was first before we lit it on fire.
Yeah.
I mean, I was able to drop it with no problems. It seems. But that was that.
Okay.
Wait.
It may not have been fresh. But still got a torch in my hand, so, you know, and something to cut.
Take the suspension rod here before you jump, in case you need to stop yourself from falling.
Oh, I'm taking it?
Yeah. And remember, you have to activate. You got to twist like this.
It's like, oh, okay, I got it. And then I'll jump, and then I guess like 5 feet from the webs, I'll activate it just to where my feet are right above where, or would it be better to activate it and then rope down?
Oh, yeah.
Once you activate it, it don't move.
Yeah, then we have to leave it there to get down.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So you might want to do it like halfway through.
Cool. So
Oh.
I'll fix a rope to it. I'll jump halfway through. I'll activate it, and then I guess whoever's last can deactivate it and take it with them and
drop.
Try to yank the rope and yank you to
So
us
you're
as you
jumping
fall.
into this thing of webs, and you're trying to get below them. Give me a finesse roll.
Fell off my thing. That is a 12 with hope.
A 12 with hope. Okay.
This freaking longbow is taking away one of my finesse, dude.
All right. So every action roll, these flames are going to damage folks. So that's 3 damage to those up top as Gru leaps. You find yourself rolling, and the web begins to stick to you. And as it does, your fall just naturally slows down until you're covered and restrained and vulnerable. And now you're just hanging like in this really loose cocoon.
You're a wall.
Did he clear some of the webbing, or like as he's going down, is he clearing out the webbing?
It kind of more like, so you see it's almost like sheets of it as you kind of roll down, like maybe it's a little thinner in spots, but it's not like super clear. Like you're starting to get these things like hunt humanoids. This is made for humanoid hunting.
This was a bad idea.
Yeah.
At which point you see 2 of these tentacle spider-like creatures maneuver on either side of you. And I'm going to spend a fear to let them activate immediately. And a bite down here. That's going to be a 12 against your evasion.
Negative.
And a crit.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
brother.
So 16, 18, and 12. So 30 physical damage.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's that's massive damage.
What the heck? Should have kept this ring.
Yeah. Gonna burn an armor slot to make it severe.
All right. So now flames are going around the 3 of you up top. Below, you can see Gru being wrapped in this stuff as these 2 creatures are trying to take a snack. What do you want to do?
Wraps some of the flaming webbing around his wrist and goes, "Don't worry, Gru, I'm coming." And then runs in and takes that flaming hand and just goes through the webbing and tries to Superman clear it. As he puts that bit first and just tries to ignite the webbing and scare the spiders off.
All right, I'm going to say mark a stress.
Okay.
And make your attack roll.
Yep. Okay.
So the stress lets you do that. You come down, igniting these strands of webbing as it's now this whole section begins to be aflame.
That is going to be a 21 plus 3 with hope is 24.
Wow.
Ooh, your fists come right down. Okay. As your fists come down here, Gru, you pass through the body like it begins to fade into nothingness.
What?
Wait, his body fades?
The body of the spider. Yeah.
Oh,
Spider's
spider.
fading.
As you just hit web and find yourself kind of balanced now, and more vibrations move throughout, which then activates it. So it'll now see a much more lively subject as it will try to bite Grim. Only for a 9.
No, I catch its mouth.
And I pass the spotlight.
How far away is the spiders that I can see?
Close.
Okay, close range. Okay.
Mhm.
I will unleash chaos. I'd rather go wall walk, but I don't want to lose a turn, kind of, to help the guys in the middle. So I'm going to unleash chaos token. Go whammies. That would be a 14 with hope.
Okay, that will hit.
Okay, cool. Okay. All right, so it's a d6. I'm going to use a stress to add a d6. Or, sorry, d10. So 2d10. For 19. Nice.
Okay.
What?
Well, these look like this is going to do a major damage. Severe damage, actually.
Once again, it's this bright light that kind of starts in her core, and she reaches out her arms, and the magical energy kind of spirals around in this cool, bright effect, because the light, and it hits the spider, cutting through its abdomen, gut spewing everywhere. Wow.
Nice. It is still up barely as you all show the spotlight.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna leap off, both weapons in hand, and just to aim down and land right on top of it in a sneak attack kind of way. And not lit up with fire or anything, and just try to land right on it and stab it.
Let's go.
All right, here you go. 13, 18
18.
with hope.
That's going to hit.
Okay. And let's see. 22.
Ooh. All right. How do you want to do this?
Son of a gun. I'm just landing down with that warhammer with the spike straight down, and as I land, it doesn't see me, but I'm just driving it right through the thing, and hopefully I'm just crushing its skull, but balancing on top of its corpse, not touching the web.
All right. So you're just like on top of its corpse now.
Yeah.
Meantime, the flames come down, and it's going to do everybody 8 physical damage.
Oh, yeah. This is not good. I'm gonna take a quick potion.
I'm going to use a hope for the rune ward.
All right. So now you stand on this web. This thing currently destroyed now. All the webbing within close range is aflame. Or close range above you, I should say.
Guys, if you don't mind, I've seen better days. I could use a hand.
Yeah, we're trapped.
Just bloody. Just like, I know if it's not too much to ask. I know you're busy. I know there's flames. I'm sorry to inconvenience you, but I do require aid.
Can I cut Grim and Gru loose? Am I close enough?
Yeah, only Gru is in like restraining with that. Yeah. Go ahead and give me finesse to get them out.
So all 3 of these guys are kind of hanging right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. All right. Critical success, 24.
Oh, nice. So relieve a stress,
Nice.
mark a hope, and that will be 2 fire damage to everybody, or 2 physical rather.
All right. Time for some death moves.
Are you on death move?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, dude, that massive damage fucked me up.
Just go unconscious.
Yeah, we'll get you.
Raj. Okay, yeah. It's like, oh, guys, you just need.
All right, let's roll those dice. See if you get a scar.
What do I roll?
Your hope and fear.
All right. It's a 4 and 11 with fear.
I think that's what it is, or is it just your hope? What is it on your sheet? It should say your death move. I'm trying to.
I think it's just your hope, and if you roll under your
it
level,
is that.
you
So
get
what'd
a
you get on
star.
your hope?
4.
4. Okay, so you don't get a scar.
All right, I'm gonna wall walk to get away from the flames and try and get to.
Well, just right before you do that, Gru, we need to add something here because we need to decide how this gets much, much worse.
Oh.
As part of the unconscious death move, is that once you use that, you work with the GM to describe how the situation gets worse.
Oh, God. What are you.
Wait a minute.
What have I done?
Take that back. Take
It's right there. And there.
Brew is burning.
So one of these things you got to remember is that this is collaborative. So we're working together to make an enticing story. Versus D&D, where it's like we're trying to survive what the GM throws at us. We're like working together to do a lot of this. The same way when I'm trying to work for you guys to give you good stuff to do. So
I'll say the fire catches my Gambison on fire and kills my armor slots.
okay,
Both of them, or like all 3. Sound fair?
if that's what you like to do, sure. They burn and say you do not have armor anymore.
What? Severe.
The fire caught my Gambison on fire and rendered it useless.
Yes. All right. Then whoever likes to take the spotlight.
Wait. When I cut Gru loose, like, did he drop through, or like what happened?
The fire damage.
The fire's still around. That's all.
Yeah, the 2 fire damage.
Every
marked my
action
one.
roll, the fire is burning you.
But are we like standing in the middle of the web, or are we like on firm ground now?
You're on the web that is on fire.
Oh shit!
I was wrapped in the web that was on fire.
And so it's spreading as you'll basically whenever you've been with a fear, the fire keeps spreading, and action rolls cause the damage to occur.
Okay.
I'm wall walking. If it's my turn, I'm gonna wall walk and get away from the flame that is on, the webbing that is on fire.
All right. So are you trying to go? So you're up. Are you trying to go up, away from your party, or?
I'm trying to go down kind of towards them, and hopefully we can, with everybody in the center, we can figure out a way to get us down to the next set of stairs and keep going. But
So you're basically going through the fire, deeper in to get to them.
yeah, well, trying to pick a way that's not on fire.
Yeah,
Preferably.
yeah. Fair enough. I guess I'll say you're able to jump. Yeah. No, I'm gonna let you do that. Actually, yeah, I would say you can mark a stress to not do a roll.
Yeah, that's it.
Do it that way. So that's what you're able to do. Is you want to do things. I'm going to give you this. You can opt to do a stress, and it's an auto success, as opposed to making a roll that would cause damage to the party while you're in this fire.
That sounds fair. Gru, however, cannot do shit until someone clears a hit point. So
Yeah, what do y'all want to do?
somebody mama bird me.
Yeah, anybody?
Grim.
Either you two got a potion on you?
No.
I got one in my pack. But I think you should probably get to safety first, because I'm going to get up and then immediately go back down from fire if we do an
Where
actual.
is safety?
Is there safety within reach?
So
Well, administering a potion isn't an action. It doesn't require a roll.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, but well, if
On
we
the
bring him
max,
up right
it's-
now, he's
yeah.
just going to go back down. That's the point. He has no armor. He has nothing to stop
Oh, I
damage.
gotcha. Okay.
We have to either move out of this fire, or we have to put the fire out.
Right. I
So
don't think we get
Grim
the fire.
is trying. Is there a way to block us off? It'll like right now, Matt. I know we're going down a tunnel. I'm trying to see like since there is webbing ahead of us and it's a heavier webbing, could Grim try to like cave in part of the tunnel to stop the fire from following us and trap it behind us?
That's a good idea.
I see.
Yeah.
So you're trying to create like a rocky barrier.
Yes. So the fire will continue behind us, but will not continue forward. And I'm hoping with the webbing being strong enough that the rocks will kind of catch in the webbing.
Okay. To do this from where you are is going to be like the only rock would be the walls themselves.
Yeah, that's why I do have the gecko gloves. So I am going to use those. That will help me get to the rock and hold on to it.
Yeah, so
just
you're gonna
have
basically trying to
clear-
collapse the walls
Yeah.
of this to try to do this. Yeah, I mean,
Punch a hole out.
definitely high risk, but go for it.
Okay.
Shoot.
I'm definitely using that bolster potion you guys gave me.
Hopefully, none of this is load bearing.
That is a question. Yeah.
I am going to spend a hope to do a powerful force. So that's going to be a +6 to this roll. I'm guessing this is strength. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Sometimes when I feel like it's obvious, I don't. I apologize.
I don't. Critical success.
Oh!
What?
2 8s.
Take away the narration there, Josh. What happens?
Yeah, so I think Grim sees this dire situation and goes, "Oh, no, friends can't fall." Well, and he leaps through, still kind of flaming himself with a little bit of the fire on his hands. He cuts away through the webbing enough to get to the wall, and then he places his hand that's not on fire onto the wall, and you watch as he just like dusts off that fire onto his arm and just starts gripping the wall and headbutting it until you guys all start feeling it shake and vibrate, and then it starts collapsing.
Amazing. So now, the walls there, the fire's gone out, and it's enough where you see glimpses of the outside, but as the upper tower kind of shakes,
Oh.
it doesn't seem to have lost its full integrity as you now stand mid-web, stairs below you that you still have to get to, but the fire is out as Crew is lying there unconscious.
And we can't go back.
I give Gru his health potion, pour it in his mouth.
What did I roll a d4 for that?
Believe so.
Sick. That's 1.
I have another potion if we need it. I just have to get it to you. So.
I think we should just continue for now. It'd be fine. Oh wait, no, we don't have impending doom anymore. This is great. Never mind.
Yeah.
There's always impending doom.
Yeah,
He still has fear.
This is true. Yeah. It's like, I'm gonna spend 7 fear and TPK right now. No saves, nothing.
Right.
You don't roll any dice, but you
Spiders.
do, whatever you do is disadvantage.
Then
There are no
entire
rolls.
tower falls on us.
3,000 spiders coming at you.
Can I just cut my way through the webs down below? Is it just like sheets below me, and I could just cut out squares and go one level down, and get down to the steps?
Indeed. I think from here, it's not too hard to lower yourselves down and get to the next set of stairs.
Okay.
I just walked down the wall.
Yeah, as you begin to do this, you see what appears to be starting here and going down, spiraling kind of through the steps where it can and around what appears to almost like this 4-foot wide tube of web.
4 foot? Oh.
And it starts from what appears to be like a 15-foot diameter ball that's in this section that was not burned away.
Guys, this doesn't look good.
Curiosity is killing me, but so is fear.
I know. Right?
The spiders are killing me.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, it's mainly been the webs and the fire.
Yeah, fire. Is there room to maneuver around this and beyond this and keep going down without disturbing the 15-foot diameter ball?
Yeah, it looks like you can carefully move so that you're not touching it.
As a ranger, would I be able to identify or at least hypothesize what this would be based off my? Yeah, maybe it's a brood mother, or maybe it's a main hub for like eggs. Maybe it's
Yeah, give me a knowledge roll.
Oh no, not knowledge. That's a 4. Yeah, 4 with fear.
Yep, big ball of web.
All right. You're trying to like look at it and determine best you can here, and as you do so, you hear this voice that it's as though the tendrils of the webbing are vibrating and are being used as the vocal cords to produce these sounds. It's strange and melodic.
I say we light these things on fire.
So as you hear, "Who are my visitors? Who comes into my home?"
I believe it's talking to you, Gru.
I'm not going to fucking reply to that.
Okay. Corey, you reply? You're the oldest one.
No, I'm scared shitless.
Oh,
You scared of spiders? I might be scared of spiders now. I don't fucking know. I'm not talking to this fucking.
well,
Fear.
Eliana, I guess it's up to you.
Sure, leave it to the magic user. Use it to the Aether Weaver. We are just merely passing through. Just ignore us. We weren't here.
I think we should have just kept quiet and kept going. I'm scared now.
Right? We're still moving. I'm still moving. I mean, she'll start walking on the wall. I'm just moving away from all of this. Nothing. It's. Oh,
You want to ignore? Be ignored when you've burned my home and killed my little children.
A little. Oh my god, it's fun. It's fun.
To be fair, they started it. I think. I mean, you trespassed, but what is this? Is a fucking stand your ground state? The fuck?
You spent a night up top, unimpeded by me and mine, and now you come deep and kill, destroy, and want to be left alone?
Well,
I can't argue with that logic.
Well, in fairness, your children or kids, I don't know, they did attack us first. We didn't attack them first. So, I mean, let's just call it even.
Even. This place houses, and you've burned and cracked. So which one of you would be burned and cracked so we may be even?
I feel I've been burned and cracked quite a fucking bit. I literally came back from death.
Then I will take your arm in trade.
What?
I think you have 6 plus 2 tendrils. You don't need another arm. It's okay. You already almost took my life just for walking downstairs. Rather carefully, I might add.
You seek only violence, then.
I don't seek violence, but
Then pay me what I'm owed.
how about
You've wasted material. Give me material.
I can give you a compass.
It's no good. I must have things to work with.
What
What about
are you
a
making?
shield?
So long before any came down here.
What are you making?
Ah. Oh, you saw some of them put together. My own family to care for.
So you're making your children?
Yeah.
Did we see anything on those spiders that looked like bone parts, like missing bone parts?
Thinking back, you can, like, when you're thinking of the different pieces that were on them, it does seem like they were, all of them had different pieces that looked like they were like made from different creatures.
Okay.
Like some of them looked a little more canine, some even a little more humanoid.
I don't have anything.
What about my ear? Would you take a left ear? Is that enough?
I will take 4 left ears.
The 24 months. What do you guys think?
But then they'll never hear whenever you're right. They'll only hear when you're left. You don't want misbehaving children, do you?
What do we have in inventory? We've got 2 crystals, right?
We got the seed.
We got what?
We have a seed.
Seed, right?
I got a round shield, a longbow, a compass, a stamina potion.
3 piercing arrows.
Yeah. piercing arrows.
Do we have the returning dagger that Echo was holding? Is that in our inventory too?
I think she's looking for some Frankenstein shit. I don't
See,
think she's a material
what-
bit.
She had like a
Did
magic
we-
dagger, level 2 dagger that she was throwing.
Didn't she collect some bones or something?
Oh yeah, dust, crystal dust.
Should dig in some things.
I don't want to give up a crystal.
I don't want to give up the seed. But
If I give up a left ear, I'm rolling death moves again.
I'm trying to think because I thought, wow, would we have found the leftover remains of an Echo and bags of stuff? Do we have that inventory that we're not sure of? How did we figure that out? Or do we not have any of that?
I think we have the bag of gold. So
Yeah, you got the gold. I would say if anything that was like more like what the party would have taken, I think that was more specific to Echo, not so much.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. You want to lay out our stuff in front of them and say, choose? Like maybe those
What?
3 piercing arrows, my ring, a feather.
How about this? I will conjure some
Well,
beetles.
we could
Conjure some
sacrifice.
beetles and be like, here you go. Here's some beetles. Lots of legs. Heavy
Yeah, there you
armor,
go.
you know?
Can you rebuild the webs with your vines? Or the tower?
You just-
We could sacrifice Brew.
How fucking dare you?
I think Brew would come against.
I know that was it's in the back of her mind, but not said openly. We have a goat.
Brew the goat.
Don't you fuck. Stop looking at Brew, Eliana.
All right.
What if I conjure my Techiara armored beetles and offered these to the spider? You know, they got really hard shells. You know, for me, they effectively give me another like 5 armor slots.
Oh,
Yeah, because market stress to lower damage is what they do for me.
Okay, so you summon these. I'll let you make a presence check.
Oh shit! God damn it! God damn it! All right, so that's a 15 with fear.
Okay.
Nope, 14 minus 1.
14. Okay. I don't need trinkets, nor do I need mindless things. There's no elegant of design, no feeling in them. No. But, and now from below, you see this thing begin coming into view as part of the tunnel opens up of the web and almost creates a many arms come out that looks like have been collected from various creatures holding onto the strands of the web. It's hard to count how many. There's at least 7 that pull forward this feminine torso. And as it extends down, you can see bits of both insectoid and what appears to be humanoid flesh, different shades and origins, crafted together to give the rough shape of an arachnid to it. As though it's someone who is trying to design an arachnid body out of humanoid bits and attach it. As they pull themselves and as they show their bare chests, you can see, starting from their forehead down, 10 distinct eyes that stare. And their many fingers pluck the strands around, causing this voice to emanate from around you.
We should have brought Grim parts with us.
Should have brought the dragon pieces.
Okay, Gru. As you stare, one of the eyes catches, like almost looks directly at you, and let's see here real quick. Does a 19 beat your evasion?
It does.
Okay. You just keep staring, eyes locked, and you feel your I'm sorry, you just feel enraptured by this. And suddenly you realize this is just a friend. They certainly can be trusted. What do y'all want to do?
Yeah, I don't feel like she's asking that much, actually.
So should I cut off my left ear? Is that what we're doing here?
Honestly, I would give her my arm if I could. Maybe you should try that.
Whatever you want. I mean, you make your own deal. Just tell me what we're gonna do.
She's currently far away.
Can we tell the difference in Gru, or we just
That's up to you.
I
leave it to your judgment.
Such a strange change. Got nothing.
I'm not very perceptive, so I don't know. I don't think so. I'm just looking for decisions.
I mean, can we see him just staring intently at the spider?
I leave it to you.
I would like to get closer to the spider.
Wait. Before you do that, let's just get ready for the worst. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Before we engage with the spider, I'm gonna do a battle ritual. Just pop off one of my little containers off my chest and take some of the ash from Banneroo and just start putting a mask around my face and getting ready for potentially a dangerous face-off. And that will clear 2 stress and gain 2 hope.
That sounds like a good idea. I'm going to take a stamina potion.
Okay. You start doing case potions. Calm now. You and I can just stay behind. The rest of you may pass.
What if
He said Gru and I?
Gru, would you reconsider giving up Gru?
She did say Gru, yeah.
You wouldn't do it. Hey, whatever Mistress wants, whatever she asks. I feel as though she has sights for me. Are you trying to take that from me?
Okay, guys, Gru's
Now
gone
you
bye-bye.
feel weird. Go ahead.
How are we all together?
You
Like,
are
say-
all within very close, I would say.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna kind of turn Gru towards me as best I can and get him to kind of look my way and like tap. Hey, come on back, Gru. Come on back.
What are you
All
doing to me? How does this work mechanically?
So,
Alright.
Gru, you can go ahead and try to make a presence or knowledge action roll.
Okay, go knowledge because that's a +0.
Can I help at all?
If you would like to spend your action and
I mean, can I
spend
use
a
my?
hope to do a d6,
Okay, yeah.
Right.
do you have advantage?
Yeah, that is-
17. Fear.
Okay.
God damn it. I was rolling with hope so well.
All right. I will say you barely got it, but you find yourself finally coming out of it and realize what's happened. That was with fear.
Hello,
And
Gru. Welcome back.
Oh,
she says, "How dare you get between a woman and her companion?" And you can see another eye kind of glow a purple as she stares at you, Eliana. Oh, that was almost really high, but that's only a 5.
Okay, no hit.
All right. She's
don't
actually
look at the ice.
All right.
Woman power. He belongs to me, bitch.
She's going. I'm going to spend a fear. She's going to try again.
What?
Oh,
Bring it. Bring it.
I'm going to spend another fear. That's another miss. So tell me as this. There's 3 eyes that now have tried to capture Eliana. All are missing your evasion. So give how is Eliana resisting this power?
So I'm gonna
happening?
do that. Go ahead. What the hell? We're gonna try this. So dread visage. You have advantage to rolls to intimidate hostile creatures. I'd be like, look. I know you have an interest in Gru. We're just gonna keep passing on here, and trying to wave people behind me. Go, go, go. I wish we had something to trade with you. We gave you an offer. You didn't like it. We're moving on. Trying to fluff up her 5'8" feathers as best as she can, using that in her horns and eyes, glowing. No,
This is
iris.
dread visage.
Yeah. I get an advantage on a roll to intimidate a hostile creature.
Nice.
At least I want to put her a little bit more. Maybe
And
the intent would be
is this
the
like
intimidate to get her to
magical?
talk.
Does it kind of sound like a magical effect when you look at it?
It's so this is because of her race, ancestry, whatever species.
Yeah.
So I think it's just because I
Just how
look like
she
a demon.
looks. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And then is this a roll against her?
Yeah, I have an advantage on a roll.
Okay.
So is that a presence roll?
Yeah, she could try and intimidate her, I guess, to let you
Okay.
all pass.
So there's a +1, and then I get an advantage. So a d6. All right. So that would be 16 with hope.
Okay.
I don't know if it works or not.
At least we didn't give him a fear.
I'm gonna listen to Ellie whenever she tells us to move on, though. I'm gonna try to get the fuck out.
Yeah, if everybody
I'm
can
gonna hop
start
on the back
moving.
of Gru, just limp over his back and pat him on the butt and like, let's go. Listen to the horned one.
We're doing a little cockfighting here. She's trying to intimidate me with her eyes, and I ain't having nothing of it.
Yeah. So you do this as she pulls herself with her legs and arms, and you. Okay.
woman to woman,
And
just protecting mine.
Just saying. Pay then. And as you try to get by, one of her arms would come by and slightly caress one of your horns like a suggestion.
Okay.
Eva?
Am I rolling or is what's?
No, this is so you succeeded, and I'm kind of spending in fear. She needs a price. She's going to let you through. You successfully got her from her attack mode, so she's no longer using her eyes. She's not trying to force you all anymore. That was your success. It's been fear to now where she's like, "You need to give me something." This needs to probably you've tried to trick her with some other roles, so I would say narratively you might need to actually like either fight her or really give her something now.
Do you still have that dragon's tooth, Ellie? I'll give her my ear, and you can offer the dragon's tooth.
Yeah, if she wants the chunk of dragon, I don't want to give up the crystals, but because we have one good one and one bad one, correct? One good one and the one was cracked, and I've got them wrapped up together, right?
Sounds right.
Yeah, I'll give up the tooth and choose a feather. It's a magical feather. You can have it.
Okay, so you take the tooth and the feather and push it forward. Her 10 eyes gaze at the same time along up her body. Very well, says the threads of the web. Woman to woman, we have a deal. And 3 of the arms now begin to stretch forth. Grab. And this close, you can now smell rancid breath that seems to come from many mouths that are been like sewn onto her.
Ugh.
You tell from the anger of stitching, these seem to be sewn on by by herself. And you feel, Eliana, especially you feel very sick. And you're weakened as you realize this breath seems is negating your magical power.
Whoa.
You have no connection to magic because of this that's pouring off of her as she takes these things.
Oh, shit.
Now, unfortunately, my creations, they can be a bit headstrong. But you won't get any more interference from me. Good luck keeping yourselves together. As she begins to crawl her way back into the tube.
Ooh.
Unless there's anything y'all want to do.
Does my magic come back when she goes away?
Yeah, she leaves.
She kind of collapses a little bit, just kind of slumps over with the feeling of that her tap has disappeared. Let's go.
Way ahead of you.
We go now.
Are we in a place we can take a short rest to heal up Gru?
I feel like the answer is always yes, but with a risk.
Yeah, everything's about a risk here. So I would say being right here in this tower, I think it's a little. Well, it's always dangerous in the Umber, so whatever. It's Umber danger.
I can give you. I have a potion of healing.
Yeah, somebody else want to roll for me this time then.
Yeah.
I know.
The big thing with the rest is it's just 3 before long. So if you want to take it, you can, or you want to do potions, you can. Whatever you want to do.
I guess what do we see from here? What are our options going forward?
Now, everybody heard what she said, right? So, like, they know that we've kind of got clear sailing with fear.
Yeah, I mean, from her, does it mean her children, as she said, are quite willful?
Oh,
And she wanted left ears.
what do you want to do, Gru? You want to rest?
I
Or do you
don't
want-
want to impede the rest of the party.
I think if we rest, the more of a we're not. I know we've taken a lot of damage from fire. I'm pretty healed up now. I can take watch, and I can help you with your healing or whatever you need.
All right, if everybody else is in agreement.
Either or. I can keep going. I'm not down too bad. I could always heal up, fix some armor slots and HP. But the stamina potion I took cleared my stress. So
I have 1 HP and 0 armor slots.
Oh, you can't rebuild your armor slots. You can't repair. Is that right?
Not during a short rest, yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh,
can.
you can.
You can
Oh,
still repair. Just they went to 0 immediately. Was our
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So we can help. I can help you with your armor.
Okay, so I guess I'll do a 10 wounds. Cool, that's another 1. I'll just do it twice. How about that?
well, I can help with something. So I can fix armor slots and then help with something else, or take a watch. So I've got 2, and I don't need to fix stress. My HP is okay for now. I just need to have my stuff to keep me from taking damage, which is.
So how about we both take a watch, Ellie, and then one of us can help Gru.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, HP is good now for the most part. Just have 3 armor. So just need a 1 or just need a 3 on the armor slot and we're good because I can't get happier than that.
Okay. So I think we have a game plan. We'll take a brief pause.
Okay, so you're doing the rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We give them back fear, by the way.
It's true.
By my count, I think you only have 2.
+5.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's what you meant by we give them fear.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I roll a d4 and add your tier. You're all tier 2, so I rolled a 3 and I got +2. So on a long rest, I add how many players are in your party.
Yeah, see, that's what I was tracking. I didn't track it for a short rest. Good to know.
Oh, I thought it was just the 1d4. All right, cool.
I cleared 5 armor slots for you, Gru.
Oh, sick. Thank you very much. I feel much better now. We should probably, continue on tentatively.
Do you want us to roll for watches, or?
Yeah, who's all doing watches?
I am.
I was. What do we roll again? A duality?
What's Grim doing here?
Grim is preparing himself by just getting close to the mountain and allowing the dirt to collect onto his burnt up hair because he lost pretty much all his armor in that fire, did not take any damage. So you just let the dirt kind of soak back into his skin as he just goes eerily quiet and just kind of centers himself with their area.
So I could. I guess.
Anyone else preparing?
Uh, Grim just did healing the armor, but what's your second action?
Preparing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Since you both were taking watches, I was just going to prepare.
okay.
And each of you doing a watch.
How many? So does 2 watches affect anything?
You each roll a d12.
Well, would it be better if I help prepare so that we all get 2 hope?
Well, you don't all get to. Everyone who prepares gets 2 hope.
I have 3. I can work on my armor. I mean, that's all used up, but I'm clear of stress and HP. Only got 1 hit. So if everybody's free, I can work on the armor and just get that cleaned up.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out the best way to use my other slot. I fixed my armor. My stress is already good. So what would be better served from my unit? Helping prepare and getting the 2 hope out of it, or taking a second watch?
Well, if Corey's not going to take a watch and do his armor, then we need the watch.
Okay. All right. Then I'm doing the watch. Cool.
I'm open to either. All right. Okay.
All right. So I've got the single watch.
Okay.
I rolled an 11.
Right.
Pretty high. That worked out well.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm assuming you're going to take your 11.
I'm going to take the 11.
All right. All right. So then everyone has what they did during their watch. Sorry, their short rest.
Yeah. We can call it lunch. It's okay.
All right. So, in that case, you able to take this moment as this creature has left you and gone somewhere in this tube that goes throughout this stairwell. The web seems strangely calm as you're able to repair your armor and get your heads in the game as you get ready to go further down, hopefully to get to the bottom soon. And with that, we will end for today. We'll go backstage.